Welcome back to the Schtick Show. I'm Evan.
I am Sam.
It's Wednesday.
And
you're watching Disney Channel.
My feet still have 12 toes.
Okay. We're going to start off with a not at all new segment called Today in History.
No, because this is an April Fool's Day parade, and we're trying to be serious. We're just like CNN, but with less white hair.
Yeah, and also less money, no politics, no costuming, no makeup. There's nobody else in here but us. We don't even have a cameraman. It's just a tripod.
Hey! He has feelings.
I know. Sorry, Jeffrey. I'm so sorry.
So in Today in History, in 1905, when Elvis became the first ever black singer to read a book.
No, he's the black president. He's the first black president.
The first black hesitant. Berlin and Paris are linked by telephone. Now, Berlin being founded in 1764, and Paris being segregated from Britain in 2012, the telephone really brings in a sort of connection between the two rival cities. It's like when Ontario and San Jose come together as one to build their own igloos, you know?
That was a whirlwind of just misinformation.
I don't understand. That's what it says. I'm just reading the book.
Oh, no, he's absolutely right. That's exactly what that says.
In 1918, when World War II was founded, England's Royal Air Force is formed.
Yep.
They don't exist, and they know it.
It's just a joke. It's a hoax.
It's a joke. That was the April
That was the April
Fool's.
Fool's.
We had one, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that England has a Royal Air Force.
Yeah, come on now.
The Queen can't fly a plane.
She can drive, and apparently, I don't know if you know the story. She like drove like the ambassador, or like the king or whatever of like I don't know, some Asian country, and he's like, oh my god, she's like the worst driver I've ever seen. I'm never getting in a car with her again. It's a true story.
95.
No,
so.
She's 95 years young.
I just said 95. I didn't even use my units.
In 1929, the yo-yo is first introduced in the United States by a human being with initials LM.
Yes. Long Yarn. And that's where he got the inspiration for yo-yo. So
yeah. Now, his real name is actually Louis Marx, and his sister's name was Karl Marx.
Oh, the famous socialite.
Yeah, well, I don't...
Yeah, all he did was... All she did was go to parties and just dance it up, and she was like, everyone should have money. And then a bunch of guys with handlebar mustaches beat her up in a parking lot.
I think you're just thinking of Footloose.
Oh, I am thinking of Footloose. No, it was Hairspray.
Yeah, no.
It was Hairspray. Yep. Or was it West Side Story?
No. I definitely know it wasn't that.
Oh, it was Upper West Side Story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lower East Side Story.
Yeah.
A much sadder and more religious side.
Total cases of COVID-19 are up to 186, 101.
That's...
Yeah. I really tried my best to sound happy about it, but it's a dire number.
Yeah, we were kind of flattening yesterday, and now
it's continued to go up.
Yeah. We have an obscure fact today.
We do.
This is a similar segment as the other days.
Yeah, it was.
When we do obscure facts.
Every day.
In 1980, when the World Series was founded, a Las Vegas hospital suspended workers, I'm guessing not trashmen, but doctors, for betting on when patients would die. Now, I feel like they kind of have a horse in the race. I feel like they could be like, I bet $5 that he'll die tomorrow. And then he can just go pull the plug.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he wouldn't lose the bet.
Oops, I forgot to give him his life-sustaining medicine.
Yeah.
And then he's dead.
So easily manipulated.
Yeah. That's not a fair bet at all.
No.
It's not like they're shooting dice and they're like, yeah, and also look at Mr. Ackerman. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a terrible time. So, Sam, let me ask you this.
Yeah, go for it.
I just thought of this just now.
Yeah.
Because you said betting on patients that we have written down. You read any new books?
Yeah, so this one is actually a book written by LL Forgy. And her name was actually, I still do not know where to find books.
You don't know where to find books?
The Briley is closed, so I can't find any more books.
Yeah.
And
to
so,
just look at the pictures.
Yeah.
He's a big picture book guy.
I like picture books.
To quote Sam when he was younger, I don't like books with words. So this is the type of high caliber intelligence that we're dealing with here. So,
we're going to move on to a segment we like to call
useless things. And we don't just mean our feet. They're worse hands.
No, and that's true.
They're worse hands.
It's true. No. Settle down.
I'm
Be professional.
I'm
Just think about this for a second. Besides your appendix, nothing else in your body works. It's
like
all
has
for
a
show.
job?
No, no, they're not like lawyers and doctors. No, I'm just saying like they
Yours
don't.
aren't.
They have degrees, okay?
Yeah, and what, cosmetology?
Okay.
Makes sense.
They're
They're so damn ugly.
Jesus Christ.
Nope, not in this house.
Every single thing in your body is all for show, except for the appendix. Tell me one medicine that fixes your appendix. There's blood thinners for your heart, and there's casts for your broken bones, and there's butt plugs for your earrings. But there's nothing for the appendix. Not even Humira and Lyrica have to work on the appendix, you know?
What?
Because it
They
just
solve
works.
everything.
It's flawless. It's like if a Porsche 911, but if it like worked all the time, you know what I mean?
If the Porsche 911 worked all the time?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the appendix is like the Porsche 911 if the 911 worked all the time.
interesting. Well, you know what? Let me say this about all that. You know what today is.
But
It's April Fool's. My name actually isn't Evan.
No,
I'm Arton Cranksons, and y'all have been pranked.
we have been prudent blade.
You guys have been prawns.
Pregnant women.
You guys have been pregnant prawns.
Predominantly prabbed.
Yeah, I'm Arton Crunkle,
And I'm Chucky the Bear.
and you've been pranked.
And you've been pregnant bloody. Bloody blitzy bloody blah. Sblitty bloody blee.
In all seriousness, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
2 more days till the
Yeah.
weekend. Continue to wash your hands. Continue to tell the people you care about that you love them.
Don't eat your feet.
Don't eat your feet. Don't eat cleaning chemicals.
I don't know why that's a weird thing to say. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're not going to end with any music today because we want to end on a somber note.
Yeah.
Because one of our favorite stuffed animals was dropped to the floor today. So, if you send out your prayers, just kidding. You've been prayed.
You've been pregnant again.
Pretty blue blue.
You got it. Yeah, this guy's pregnant for real.
Take care, guys.